What's going on, guys? Haxer here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and I am taking Slave. Yeah. Setting myself up for a hard Act 1 Part 1 just by doing that. Let's take a good swapper to make up for it. I know a good swapper. Minotaur. Yeah, that sounds good. Slave Minotaur. Just to start us off. Who knows what the run holds? Who knows? Only future Haxa knows. And you guys, future audience, at the end of the video. So let's go. I wish you could do more with these dung beetles. Why are you even there, bro? Why are there so many? The Demon King Castle has a dung beetle infestation. Y'all gotta do better disposing of your waste. That shit's wild. Maybe the whole Forest of Harmony has it. I don't know if I can find any dung beetles out here, though. I hardly ever even noticed the dung beetles to begin with, the ones at the bottom there. Maybe they're everywhere in the Forest of Harmony, in which case the Forest of Harmony has a dung beetle issue. Either way, somewhere there's a problem, okay? Someone's got to do something. Yeah, dudes. Whenever you pick Slave at the start of a run, it just feels so much worse. And I'm not saying Slave is bad or anything like that. It's just like, for Act 1 Part 1 in particular, and even Act 1 Part 2, but like, especially here, where you have no items to help you, you really want like a powerful swapper. And obviously, Slave is not that. At least at the beginning. When you get him to Legendary, he's a pretty good swapper, but that doesn't matter at this stage. Would be interesting to spawn in a Slave in Act 1, or a Legendary Slave in Act 1 Part 1 and see how he feels. Yes, please. That helps. Now it doesn't matter as much. Oh! Oh my fucking god, bro. I'm telling you guys, Skul has been very, very mean to me lately. Like, very fucking rude. To a point of absurdity. Tried doing it again. But like, Friday's stream for Skul went very, very badly. Big string of L's lately. It sucks. And I don't blame myself. Never take accountability. Important lesson in life, guys. Always push the blame down the road. Kick the can. Also, am I gonna die? Maybe. I should be okay. Wait, this is a Skul room. Guys, that's the Fox NPC, and we're in a Skul room. Dupe potential. I know it's not gonna happen, but it'd be freaking cool if it did. And it could be a common too. And you'd think getting a common dupe would be like the least fun one, but rare dupes are way more common than common dupes, ironically. And it's a rare pile. The odds of this being a dupe are fairly low. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Oh. Dude, I got so excited for a second. Oh. I like saw like the coloration and thought it was him. Oh well. What are you gonna do? One day, guys, one day. Let's find something interesting to make the run pop. In fact, you know, I'm gonna take that. Take that, because it's like a pretty good item to have. It sets us up for potential ability spam items. Let me move the mic a little closer. Just a little bit. Yeah, it sets us up for potential ability spam items, which is nice. Purple Flurp is good, and I'll take that. A little bit of money generation. We're now making, I think, 120 per room. Yes, sir. Could have maybe stood to buy Misfortune on the pedestal. Oh, I didn't buy Treasure on the pedestal. What is wrong with me? That is like a mistake I do not make often. It actually kind of matters a decent amount, because now we're not gonna have as much money for the next shop, which sucks. We'll make up for it though, hopefully. Just give me gold % gain, and then I'm never punished. Good timing there on your ult, brother. It's like your best chance to beat me, and now it's gone, so you should just give up. What if you just walked away and lived another day? That'd be pretty cool. You could get away with that. Okay, well, you're dead, so you can't anymore. I'm actually going to... No, I'm going to take this, I think. Because I was about to say commit to the slave, which maybe I should. But what if something more interesting shows up, right? Slave isn't the most interesting character in terms of like his offensive prowess. He's a good defense guy, and that matters, but... Slave is like, do you want to dodge the Power Skull, Dark Skull ult very easily with no issues? Take me. Oh! How did I fuck that up? I fucked that up pretty hard. Got scared. In fairness to me, Brawler is always scary. Alright, not too shabby. Give me the remaining one. Just all the dupe potential in the world. You guys realize how long it's been since I've had dupe potential with the Fox NPC? God, it's been so long. God. Because I don't take skull rooms in Act 1 most of the time. So every time I see him, he's just like a... Sure, it's nice to see him, but he never has the chance of duping a skull. That's why I was so excited. I would have been so happy with a gargoyle dupe, man. That would have been so sick. It's like constant iframe generation. Alright, nice legendary, please. Let's get this run started the right way. No. Yes. Yes. Early metal box is worth it. I doubt there's a legendary that's more valuable than that. Now I buy treasure. Let's buy food, I guess. Well, you know what? No. Fuck food, bro. Any truers? I don't know why I'm talking like Twitch chats here. I guess I don't necessarily care for either of these. You know what? Buy Misfortune on the pedestal. I'm glad I started using Thief Armor again. I would always talk about when I see it, like, this is an item I used to use constantly, and then I stopped for whatever reason. And now I'm kind of, like, it's back on my my rotation of items I like to use, and I'm kind of happy about it. It's always been a really good item. There was, like I said, I keep saying I said, but some of y'all might not have seen the video, but, like, there was a period of time in the olden days where I would have this on every victory screen. Like, every single one. And it, back then I was like, I gotta stop using this. And it's like, I guess power creep has kind of knocked it out a little bit, but not really. It just doesn't like it's not like an insanely damage scaling item, right? Like, it's not like Invisible Knife, but it is still good. So, Thief Armor back on the menu. And we're very happy about it. Or at least I am. I don't know about y'all. I'm sure y'all are pretty happy about it. Who the heck doesn't like a good Thief Armor? Who, go on, just admit it. You know, I just want to talk. Holding a baseball bat behind my head. Just want to talk, man. Nothing malicious. Just trying to have a nice little conversation, you know? The marketplace of ideas. Alright, this should be a simple Yiggy, although maybe not. Slave certainly makes it a little harder. Minotaur is good, though he does have really high skill cooldown right now. And we're not here for that, you know? That's not why we stand Minotaur in this community. But even then, Bludgeon's just so absurdly powerful that, like... Oh, and also I have 10... Oh, am I going to do it? I might do it, actually. There's a glitch I can perform here. At least I think. I don't think they fixed it in 1.9. But you can actually skip Yigi Phase 2. Specifically, only with rare slave that has Cruel Strike. Want to make sure I was getting the name right. It used to be a glitch that happened when you had rare slave. I think rare and beyond. But like the thing that's interesting about this glitch is slave actually doesn't have the execution attached to Cruel Strike that you have when you are at legendary or at rare and beyond. So it's very interesting that the glitch works this way. Let's see if it kills him. He might just die. Okay, we're gonna give it one shot here. It might actually not work. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, fuck. Whatever. That's fine, because like I am actually kind of in danger of dying here. So I probably should play as fair as possible. I just was curious about the glitch. It seemed like they maybe fixed it. Yeah, this is actually a slower Yugi than I thought it was going to be. Oh! Okay. This is getting kind of close. I don't like it. Alright. Holy fuck. That's what I get for not buying food, but... it worked out. Everything's chill. What do you got today, sir? You do have the World Tree Seed. That is a Medusa? Question mark? No, I think that's a Wraith or maybe an Ogre. We'll take this. It might have been a Medusa, but it's not a big deal. Wow. Coward is like a absolutely zero, no chance, because Coward's very good for the record, but it makes viewing the game kind of annoying, so it's bad for a content creator like myself. Whereas Shyness is just good, so yeah. And if you're curious, when there is only one enemy nearby, damage dealt to that enemy is amplified by 40%. If there are 2 or more enemies around, you take 50% more. So it's a very scary curse, but it is very good. Also, I'm actually going to commit to the slave here. Sounds like a fun time, as long as we have a powerful partner Skul to back him up. And once you get slave to unique, he actually starts doing pretty good stuff. Now we can counter, like when we parry, we can counter with an attack. And that's pretty damn important. Someone pointed out, by the way, and I never noticed this, if it's true, that, like, I had a moment in one of my videos recently, I think it was the Warrior video, where I, like, was using a reroll NPC, and I was very annoyed that I didn't, like, it kept swapping between the two abilities, or, like, it was, like, the abilities I didn't have, it kept swapping to those, and then I would, use it again, and it would swap back to the abilities I had before, and I thought that was just, like, bad luck, but someone said it always does that. And I swear to God, I never noticed if that's true. It was the Act 3 and 4 ability swapper. Like, I never noticed that the ability swappers have different, like, I guess specialties. I thought they all worked the same and they just swapped your abilities around. So that's very interesting. Kind of bad, honestly. That's like... not good. You don't want that. There's plenty of abilities you want to avoid on purpose. So it's like, kind of dumb that she guarantees give you some crappy ones sometimes with no recourse. I hope it's not true, but I would imagine it is. I trust you guys with observations like that. Dude, we are cruising. Like, actually. It's not too shabby. Alright, what do you got for me today, spokesman? Give me something good, please. There's not a lot that's bad. That's fine. Acceptable. Thank you. Probably one of the worst things, but like, who cares? I guess we could start getting rid of some of these crappy Carleon items. Yeah, I'll take the bone shards, please. We really should be looking for ability. Oh, there we go. These are very important for our build. And also gold % gain on top of all of it. Not bad at all. This can go for now. We'll get wisdom back later. Or not. Who knows? Also, excuse me real quick. Let me blow my nose. Okay. Excuse me. Moving on. You are dead. The run's starting to come together in the way I want, by the way. Something with this character I find is like he's not very good at most archetypes, if any. Or I guess not if any. The only one he's really good at is ability spam items. And even then he's not like goated or anything. But he's fine. He could probably do like chase items, I guess. But like anyone can really do chase items. So I don't know. It's like the reason I play this character is not for any offensive purpose, but like defensive purpose. He's got a lot of value in terms of like shoring up a lot of weaknesses. Like if you're not particularly confident in your ability to dodge a certain attack from an enemy, he just makes that shit super simple. And that's why we like Slave in this community. I need to remember not to dash when I swap with this guy. It's like, I gotta get into a certain mindset and flow of gameplay when I'm playing this character, because otherwise I will never take advantage of his parry stuff. But it does take some getting used to for me, because he plays so differently than everyone else. Ow. Okay, I don't know. Okay, hang on. Actually, let me focus. This is getting kind of gnarly. Okay, you need to freaking calm down, lady. I do have blast resistance, so if I die, it's not like the end of the world, but I still don't want to die here. I'd rather use that shit against the Liliana sisters. Healing, please? Oh, come on, guys. Really? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Salvaged. You salvaged it. Cyclops is probably pretty good here. So is Giant's Axe. Although Giant's Axe isn't like particularly specially good. It just helps when I'm swapping. It does also give damage. This is a 60-second cooldown Quint, which is kind of a lot. You know what? I'm gonna take the bone shards. The more I thought about it, I was like, I don't know. We're gonna need a lot of them on this run. Take them where we can get them. I've had a lot of runs recently, excuse me, that have had bone shard problems, so thinking about maybe upgrading the Minotaur. Let's keep going. Give it a little longer to find something a little more spicy. But Minotaur is a perfectly usable partner skull for this run. He's got that dog in him. Well, that was a pretty pathetic parrying attempts on my part. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm Keep It Real Hacks. I'm well known as Keep It Real Hack. That's what everyone calls me, basically, in the whole world. Alright, Halfling, I see you. Not too bad. You know, good timing. I do appreciate it. I should have hit her into the wall. What does that do? Oh, 30% of its cooldown. Nice. Let's wait until we're done with this room before we do this. Alright. I think that's it. Any damage I take from here shouldn't be a big deal. We're almost done with our World Tree Seed. A run where it's actually potentially usable to the end. Yo. We can almost upgrade the Slave to Legendary. I forget what he's even called at Legendary. I've gotten so used to calling, like, I'm still struggling with a couple of them, but when the DLC first came out, I struggled to call any of the characters by their legendary versions, which is like how I use, or by their common versions. Like when I'm talking about Ryder, I don't call him like whatever he's called. I think he's called Nightmare at Legendary. I call him Ryder. So whatever they are when you pick them up is usually what I call them. But I struggled when this first came out to call any of these skulls by what they're called when you first get them. Slowly but surely, I've figured out. Like, I've gotten used to it, but it took a while. I think now we can probably get rid of that. We'll get rid of Misfortune on the pedestal as well. Wouldn't it be nice if Solar Sword showed up? No thank you, Invisible Knife. Not today. One more. If only we could be so lucky. However, we did get the Bone Pouch, so what am I complaining about? This run's going very nicely, I have to say. So far. Anything can happen, but I'm keeping my optimism in check today. It will be a good run. It has to be. Oh, World Tree Seed. Is that everyone? No, there should be more enemies over here, right? Okay. Hey, I'm not complaining. This room's annoying. The only reason you like this room is if you have like a Evil Sword Kyrian that you're trying to build up or something, or if you're like Reaper and you're trying to swap farm, then that's like the greatest room of all time. But otherwise, it's like, man, why'd they have to stack so many enemies in this damn place? We are actually owning it. Like, shockingly powerful. I'm kind of... I don't know. It's shocking to me because we're playing the Slave. Oh my god! What? Dog! That's... okay. Okay, man. Sure. Now we have to die against Liliana Sisters. Like, we just gotta. Letting her out here doesn't matter, by the way. But we'll still do it. Because I'm in a good mood all of a sudden. I don't know why. It just kind of happened. No one can guess why. It remains a mystery to this day. It's actually going to be kind of hard to die here on purpose, which is funny. Because we are very defensive and very powerful. This is a really sick Slave run. This is kind of exactly what you want when you're playing this character. Like, we've gotten just about everything. We're almost done building, which is kind of crazy. I feel like it's been a long time since I've felt that way. I've had a lot of hell runs lately, guys. We need Mutant. Now I wish I had the Giant's Axe. Go figure. I did the thing again. I gotta remember to not dash when I swap. With this guy, you want to parry always. We can ride the merry-go-round. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Fucking die. Get out of here. I'm not riding this stupid merry-go-round. This is literally the freest Lyanna. And I want to die, so it's like... Beat me up, please. Go on. I don't ask this often. Very rarely am I like, Lyanna, just beat the fuck out of me, but... Go ahead and try. We have to start taking damage soon. Oh, I gotta be careful using that skill. Okay, yeah, just start killing me. Perfect. Am I crazy? Does Cruel Strike not have the execution? I might have this wrong, actually. Because, like, she didn't get executed there. I thought it was Cruel Strike. Yeah, she just wasn't low enough. Alright, that's every feat, by the way. You just heard the... So now we're, like, into the fucking stratosphere in strength scaling. I guess to make up for it, they gave me the worst Lyanna chest ever. That's not even true, because they'll lose here. But still, I just felt like saying that, because it felt good to say it. A little bit of a complaint, you know? Never hurt anyone. Go get her for sure. We'll see what happens otherwise. We even leave ourselves room for ambition, because we only have Go Getter 2 right now. And ambition is very... You know what? One more section. Let's do one more little teensy section with a basic Minotaur, because he can still carry his own here. And, you know, what if a Davy Jones shows up or something? You know? I'd love to have him. Imagine Davy on this run, man. He'd bang. Hard. I'm getting a lot of good gear from that. Okay, enough? Yeah. You're not getting anywhere, brother. That money is mine. And I think that's everything. I'm coming back here just to see if, yeah. Sometimes there's an NPC in this room in particular. And also maybe there was like HP or something. People always get mad at me when I leave an HP orb on the ground. Get fucking owned. Dude, I'm really vibing with this run so far. God, it's been so long. I've had so many hell runs, man. I swear to God, so many of the runs I've done over the past, like, 2 weeks have just been hell runs. And I'm just vibing hard with this. It feels so good. It's been 10,000 years. Predator is not that guy we're looking for. Like, I'd rather have a Minotaur. I think I'm also kind of looking for a balanced skull. Like, Hunter would be excellent here. Because, and also, I guess really any balanced skull. But, if I find a Bone of Mana, I'd like to have 2 balanced skulls to make it really pop. Let's go into the Pit of Shame, actually. Rare sentence. Get that money up. Not that funny up. Did that Frieza die? Where is he? I took a missile to the face. I think he's dead. Yeah, I don't know what killed him, but he died. R.I.P. Oh. Oh. Okay. Not you. There's a Medusa. My homie. Sorry, guys, I have to take her. It's in the contract. Solar Sword is like one of the main things I'm looking for. We'll hold here. We're gonna have to get rid of gold percent gain eventually, but we don't need to yet. God, Medusa's so good, man. I could use it every fucking episode and I'd die a happy man. Sin could potentially be very good here, actually. In fact, it kind of just is good. This could be the gold percent gain disappearing. Hey, stop it. Undone. What do you got for me today, sir? Oh, we have a Carleon insignia. Yeah, let's take this. Get rid of the Carleon insignia. We lose treasure for it, but we're fine with that. Sin's very good here. It kind of makes this useless, which I'm looking to get rid of anyway, so... Perfect opportunity for a Sin run. All right, dude, I'm just loving this run. God almighty. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm happy. Not that, you know, anything could go wrong and then I'm gonna be pissed, but so far so good. We're gonna destroy these guys, by the way. No cleric. Big mistake, fools. Y'all needed her. Y'all need her ass. And where the fuck's she at? What are you guys without her? Just a bunch of goons and stooges. You're not ulting any... Oh, you are ulting. Okay. That's actually shocking. You're not ulting. No fucking way. Alright, very simple. They're all in a big pile here, very conveniently. That's a max metal box, by the way. And that is a Crown of Thorns, which we're not actually going to take. We don't need it. And I guess that's a commitment to the Minotaur, which I'm perfectly fine with. Though I could wait, but let's not. We've waited long enough, and I'm a big Minotaur enjoyer. We even got a decent ability. This isn't the Stomp. The only one I don't like on Minotaur is the Stomp. And I don't even hate it. It's just his worst one by a lot. It traps him in an animation for a while, and you don't like that in Skul the Hero Slayer. This run's absolutely banging right now, man. We're not missing a ton of ability swap, or not ability spam items. I don't know why I had swap on my mind. Maybe just because I love swapping. I'm always thinking about swapping. Oh, guys, stop, stop, stop. You're cheating. You're actually cheating. Stop. Exactly. Never stood a fucking chance. That's what you get for cheating. You wouldn't have stood a chance anyway, but like you had to die extra hard, and it was like very painful and stuff, so it's what you fucking get, man. I'd say the main thing this run is missing right now is Mutant. That's really it. Gotta be careful about these guys up here also cheating. Everyone cheats but me. I'm the only one playing fair in this gosh danged world. This consarned world. How are you still here? Give me my money. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, and there's our solar sword. Now we have no need for gold percent gain. Still gonna hold on to it. I shouldn't have dropped that, by the way. I missed a little bit of money. Whenever you break a Fulgent Dawn in a shop, it drops a little bit of money. And I would have gotten more if I was holding on to the thingy. One thing we absolutely do not want here is Courage 4, I think. No. Actually, Courage 4 is great. What am I talking about? In fact, Courage 4 and Mana Cycle 4 are probably perfect for this run. Like, we can actually just use Mana Cycle Enhanced as our thing. And that means I should take, what's it called? Predicted Pain. Okay, here's our... This is, like, maybe end game here. Oh, no. We also don't want this, which means... Yeah, get out of here. No, actually, it's Mana Cycle. Never mind. Mana Cycle 4 is going to be... Wow. This isn't even good here, but it's still cool to see these two legendaries here. This is potentially the final build. It's going to be harder to get much better than what this is giving us. But Mana Cycle Enhanced is going to be very nice with Predicted Pain as a dark ability. So we take Go-Getter and Predicted Pain. A little bit of the best of both worlds. I guess maybe a Curse could come along and change my mind on Predicted Pain. Or, I guess, no. On this run, it would change my mind on Go-Getter. Even though we have Go-Getter. I guess I'd have to sell it. Which is fine. Easily doable. We still have gold percent gain, right? No, we don't. Okay. But we still have made a lot of money on this run. And it's like a high roll door run, so... Plenty of resources to be had. I think this run honestly perfectly demonstrates, like, how much easier a high roll door run is. Like, I'm having 0 issues on this run. I have built a common and a fucking rare to legendary, and look how many bone shards I have. God, it really is like night and day difference. It's like playing a good game versus playing a bad game. Like, not to say that Skul is bad, but you know what I mean. Like the high roll experience is like super fun, and you're chilled out and you're having a good time, and the low roll door experience is like the hair pulling out fucking shit I've had over the past couple of Skul recording sessions. God almighty, we are powerful. She hasn't even let the fucking... Like, she hasn't even gotten out of her beginning summoning thing. I did the thing where I dash out of it. Man, this run's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful, man. I'm so happy. What do we got here? Gunpowder sword is cool and all, but we don't need it. Chase is a good inscription, but we don't need that either. Actually, no, max HP is better. Genuinely, at this point, there's not a ton of room for items. We're pretty much done. So, let's hold out here. What if Ambition shows up? So, like, we don't need the help from something like that. So, what's the point? Let's just start scaling our skill cooldown, which is extremely important here. What is that noise? Is that my... Like, whenever my desk shakes, there's like a weird noise that keeps happening. It's starting to get on my nerves. Sorry about the mic and that. That's my teacup. I think my spoon is like dangling off my teacup in a weird way. Yeah, that's what it was. That's so stupid. So dumb. Goofy ass shit happening to me. Let's freaking go, man. You can tell my, what's he called? Demigod is raring to go. He's ready to kick some ass and take some name for once in this godforsaken world, bro. I've earned this run, man, after the hell runs. I don't know why I thought I needed that, but I did. Oh, hello. He's supposed to be up here. Once again, cheating, just pointing that out. Not that it matters, I'm too strong, but... Who could you be? Remaining one? Oh, okay, it's you. Come on, try and jump on me. See what happens. Okay, not if I mistime it. Try now. Try now. Come on. Yeah, that's what was going to happen to you earlier, dude. I sure showed you. We do not need her, so we're just going to leave her. Let me talk to her, actually. So are you going to offer me some gold now to change skills? There's no wording there that implies that that's what she would do. I have enough money to test it. I'm kind of curious. You know what? I'm going to test it. I gotta know. Let's see if she changes it to the opposite skills. No. She didn't. Okay, I want to get back to the other skills. So I really was just getting unlucky there. That's what was... Dude, it was just that profoundly unlucky. The odds are astronomical of what happened to me. I'm just going to use all my money to get Cruel Strike back. That's all I care about. Okay, that's fine. I'll do. But that's what I had, right? I don't think so. It's fine, though. The money we have is, like, super unimportant. Like I said, we already have all of our items that we could really want. There's a few things that could help, like Bone of Mana. Which even then, I don't know where I'd fit it. I guess the problem with Bone of Mana now is its inscription. But I guess both inscriptions are pretty bad. It's still a good item, though. Although we don't have 2 balanced skulls, it makes it a little worse. Alright, we're pushing these things. Normally, I always try and point this out to people. If you're building like an Evil Sword Kyrian, or if you're trying to farm souls with like a Reaper or something, don't push those because it doesn't count as kills you're making, so you don't get the credit. So like if you're farming for something, just be cautious of that. But if you're not, just push away. Who cares? Bone shards are just about the best thing I could ask for here. Let's save our money for the next shop. Sucks to pass another mana suppressor, but it's worthless. Run wild, Mr. Wheel. Who are you? How'd you live? Get out of here. You're not getting a dime from me, as always. That we are laying him out. We still haven't found the slime, and there's really no bad... This is a bad dupe. This is kind of a bad dupe. Everything else is fine, I guess. I don't really want this duped either, but I'd also be fine with that. There's a lot of really good dupes here, though. Thank you, Fulgent Dawn. Took out literally everyone except this guy, who never gets taken out conveniently. He's always a pain to deal with, no matter what. Is this adventurers? Or adventurer? There's really no adventurer here I'm scared of. I know the one I want to see the least. She's fine. She's pretty scary, I guess. Maybe she is the scariest one. Take that, loser. Oh, she's so cooked. Holy fuck. I got that Giga damage. You're like insta-dead as soon as this ends. Even if I fucking miss and attack the wrong direction, it doesn't matter. Thank you for the bone shards. Alright. Max HP or damage? Damage. 248's more than enough. Give me that damage, please. Let's get even stronger. Of course he's the Dark Elite. What an asshole. Oh? Oh, you should have showed up earlier, man. What the hell? I was literally looking for you, man. But now I'm sticking with the Minotaur because we got that freaking Warrior Steel Mace Medusa synergy, and he has Bludgeon. But like, we could have had something real here, man, and you threw it away. That's on you. Die, fool, or live, I guess. Whichever works, because you're gonna die soon anyway. What are you? Yo. That's crazy. Courage, courage, courage. I could get rid of the sin. It makes this a lot weaker. How much do I care? Not a ton. The sin is good, but this gives me so much damage. Then we take courage off the pedestal. By dizziness. A little bit of freaking stun action on the side. Okay, well that's a little unfortunate, but it's fine. No regrets. See if we can't get a better mana cycle item. Although I don't even know what would be a better mana cycle item. Genuinely. Like, this is now kind of bad on this run, but it's not a huge deal. It's just an inscription stick for one inscription. And that's kind of all we need it to be. Now we got, like, ultra giga damage, man. At the expense of being a little more of a precarious run. But not to any real extent that is threatening. At least I don't see it that way. Nutty, man. This run's crazy. No friends for you. You tried to get your friends, but it fucking didn't work because you're a loser. Okay, he got his friends, though. Quarantine Dark Elite. I don't know who you think you are. Coming in on my run. Fucking me up. Making me mad. But you done went and did it. And you can't put it back. You can't take it back, I mean. Don't know why I said it that way, but I did. Because I'm mad and I can't even think straight. That's why. Any questions? God dang. We still got more doors, man. This might be a max door run. You love to see it, man. After the shit I've been getting. God, man. This run's such a breath of fresh air. Really genuinely is. So happy. Especially after doing an Elden Ring stream. Being kind of tired. Which, by the way, the Elden Ring stream also went very well. God, dude, today's been great. Oh, and look who it is at the last second. Now, here's a little... Now it gets a little different, you know? This is a bad dupe. This is actually a good dupe all of a sudden. This is one of the best dupes, because that can replace this. This is like an almost... Like, we just skip it dupe. Although it would make me so strong, but, like, God... What do you got? Please, please. Oh, God, what do I do now? Because, like, this is denser than this. No, it's not. But, God, it's so dense. But we need this, because this is an ability spam item. It's, like, the whole point of this run. This could maybe go, but we lose... Well, we don't lose any damage, actually. Well, okay, no, actually, we technically do. Let's calculate it. We lose 85 damage, whereas this is worth way more than that. But then we have Courage 5. No, we lose more than 85. We lose... Oh, we lose a fuck ton. Yeah, this is actually... We can't get rid of this. And also, it's good with Medusa. I don't know what I was thinking. Mana cycle 4 is my build around, so even though it would be nice to get rid of this, I need it for mana cycle 4. This is really the only option. It's not a real option in my opinion. It's just not a real option. Fulgent Dawn, actually Fulgent Dawn. Yes. I don't lose any. Oh no. Let's count how much I lose. 105, right? Because we don't have artifact benchmark. And this is worth 140. And I gain treasure from this. So it's worth even more than 140. It's worth 165. Yes. You drop the Fulgent Dawn. It's that kind of run, guys. It's that kind of run. We can even buy Arms on the Pedestal and ditch Dizziness 2, which I think Dizziness 2 is... Yeah, it's nothing crazy on this run. We don't need it. So that's like a easy dub. Easy pick. Now we're even stronger. Holy shit, man. Sadly, it didn't... Like, if he had gotten the Olive Tree Cudgel, that would have been crazy, but... I don't know if there's any mana cycle items that could come out that could replace the Mage's Necklace. I'm trying to think, and I can't think of anything. But the Mage's Necklace is fine. It's doing its job of being an inscription stick, and that's all we need it to be. It does what it needs to do. Give me mana cycle. Alright, I'm stopping her from summoning her orbs because I'm petty and I hate her. Drop an old fat Medusa right here and you're not getting shit, lady. Not today. Like I said, it's not even a glitch that really helps me. I miss that window of beating her up when she first spawns in. But like, it's worth it because I don't like her and she makes me mad. I don't like her face, I don't like the cut of her jib, so she doesn't get her orbs. Plain and simple. Bye. Be gone. Please and thank you. None of this is good, unfortunately, but that's fine. We don't need it to be good. We still have so much money, too. God. This run has everything. Take the max HP. No Giga Curse here, but that's completely fine. We don't need it to be a Giga Curse. We take Predicted Pain, and now our Mana Cycle Plus is going to be doing ridiculous amounts of damage. Sadly, we don't get the max scale this shrine. That's fine, though. Only one, -1. We can definitely deal with that. Yeah, I think we're going to manage. I think we're going to be alright, guys. I don't know. Maybe we won't be. Maybe it's the end. But it's looking pretty good. Why not grab the money? A little extra boost. What could be in here? Who knows? I know what this is. Oh, that's what I was missing. Yes, babe. Ooh. Hell yeah, man. I didn't even think about the fucking Mana Eater. Dog, this run is insane. It's not even over. Because guess what? Arms. Look at this. God, brother. This shit's wild. Oh, and yeah, I was about to say, I can't get the Balrog now. That's not true. I'm getting that Balrog. And I'm breaking him for HP. And here's our kit. Plus 15 max HP on top of it. This shit is bonkers, man. Ignore the Courage 5. It's... Oh, no, we have Courage 5. The run's just badly built now. Irredeemably bad. This shit's so sick. I'm excited to beat the fuck out of the hero. After the freaking last few runs, man, I'm gonna just destroy Alexander. I'm gonna revel in it too. Oh, it's gonna be sweet. It's also been a while since I've done ability spam items too, though this is kind of ability spam items. Only a little bit. Just these two. It's actually more of a mana cycle run, isn't it? More of a mana cycle focus than ability spam items. Just, it's like it's kind of everything, honestly. It's like an everything burger. Oh yeah, also Giga Stomp. Actually does good damage. I think he's going to skip his ult here. Yeah. Whenever you stun him, it throws off the AI. And they often will skip, like, their ultimate moves. It's very strange. I've noticed it especially when you stun with Medusa. Nice try. Oh. Can't believe I'm on a slave run where I'm like about to send him into the roar. This is like the strongest slave run I've ever had, I think. Normally these runs like drop a little bit of power by having two like really good swapping skulls for like the defensive prowess. But this run is just like, fuck that. You're just going to be strong anyway. Guy executed like a bozo. Real simple and easy like. And now we move on to the in-game gauntlet. Oh, I guess this... I consider the Dark Hero part of the in-game gauntlet, so we're in it. But we move on to Chapter 6. That's a little more accurate. Not to, you know, don't want to discredit the hero and his power levels. He's still a fucker, you know? Despite them adding, like, Dark Skull and Alexander, the Dark Hero is still a bitch. And he's also still, in my opinion, the best boss fight in the game. Like, Dark Skull's cool and all, but he don't come close to Dark Hero. And Alexander is Alexander. Interesting, not a terrible boss fight. He's probably the third best, but, you know, pretty far behind the top two. Mana Cycle Enhanced maintains a mana cycle for 10 seconds upon using a skill, dealing damage between the higher of physical and magic. So basically it just creates an aura around you. Mana Cycle is considered a skill attack and increases damage by 30% when stacked. Something I've been wanting to do for a while is use crit item Mana Cycle Enhanced run. I kind of wish I did that here. But the fact that it's considered skill damage is pretty insane. But basically it just creates like a almost kind of like a bone of mana around you. But it can like deal skill damage, and that means it can crit, so that makes it pretty special. Yeah, we're kind of destroying him. I don't know if y'all can tell. God damn. Brother, you messed with the wrong guy. I've had a rough week in this game, so like I'm unleashing all my rage on this run on you, man. My fury knows no bounds. Bye. Bring on your fucking bozo brother here. Oh, you didn't get to do the thing. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm getting too cocky. You guys are like, Haxor's gonna throw it because he's getting too confident, which is a completely fair thing to say. Be prepared for the scary move. Lucky me. Okay, we definitely want to dodge this with the parry. So close to being able to execute him here. Trying to keep my mana cycle plus up. So, oh wait, we don't have it up actually. Never mind. Oh! Okay. That's what I get for pre-firing. Someone was yelling at me on Twitch chat the other day for that. I don't remember who, but I guess that's your comeuppance. That's your gotcha moment. But we're fine. It's nothing to be scared about. We got this. Tibia time. You guys know what it is. Tibia will be critting on top of the mana cycle plus. Alexander literally just does, unless I fuck this up majorly, which could happen. Losing reassembly there certainly sucks, but we should be fine. I'm not worried. I'll let you know when I'm worried. I'm actually, I think, going to stun him here with Medusa and just use this to beat the shit out of him with Tibia. That probably was a mistake. The problem is we don't get our Tibia up too often on this build. Like, these are very slow characters, but it didn't seem to really matter there. But it's something I should have considered. These characters don't get around the map very quickly, so it makes the Tibia a little more hard to activate, which is still very fucking easy. I can't believe the Tibia is so easy to activate. It's actually kind of crazy. Did the thing again where I okay, we don't want to kill him. Oh, he's gonna die. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, that sucks. And also I'm actually taking quite a bit of damage here. I need to be careful. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I need to be careful. I'm being a fucking idiot. I do not want to throw this run after having such good vibes. I'm actually being stupid. I came into this talking so much shit. And now I'm fucking throwing. But like, this run's so fucking good. Oh no! Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's just fucking leave. Holy shit. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Okay. GG's. Dude, fuck. I'm a fucking idiot, man. You know what? I should take that as a lesson. Don't get too fucking eager. Like, I need to stop with the cockiness. Or at least, like, the overly cockiness. Because, like, that was really fucking stupid. I almost threw away this fucking beautiful run. Just because I'm, like, wanting to get out, you know? Like, gotta be careful about stuff like that. And take it as a lesson learned and try and do better. Like, just take things a little slower. This is a problem I had in the past, and I acknowledged it and started getting better, and now I feel like I'm getting worse with it again. So, you know what? Instead of getting mad and talking shit at the game, talk shit at myself and say, do better. Do the do better challenge. And I think I will. Hold me to it, guys. If you see me go playing too recklessly, fucking say something in the comments. Like there's a lot of dumb decision making that I was doing there just because I wanted to get out. God, I can't believe I did that, man. I'm lucky to be here on this golden victory screen. However, GG's. What a great run. Um, Absolutely banger. Even though I almost fucked it up, definitely needed a run like this without the stress at the end game there. I needed this run really fucking badly because like I was telling y'all, or I guess you guys have seen it. Um, a lot of really fucked up runs lately. Really, really fucked up runs. So, um, I don't know, man. Ability spam items is good. Although, like I said, this isn't really ability spam items. It's more, genuinely, it's more of a mana cycle run. And mana cycle enhanced is actually pretty good. It definitely needs predicted pain. Otherwise, it feels like it just doesn't deal enough damage. And like, I really, really want to try this with crit items. It seems like it'd be very powerful. It's powerful in the same way like Idol of the Forgotten is powerful. Anything that like is like from an item that deals like non-item damage that isn't quint. Of course, if they made an item that deals quint damage, that would be hilarious. But like if it deals non-item damage and it's like from an item or an inscription, it's usually pretty powerful, like Rapidity or Idol of the Forgotten or Mana Cycle Plus. And I think those are the only three. But yeah, good run. A little touch and go at the end there, but at least I can take it as a lesson learned and try and do better in the future. Just chill the fuck out, especially if you have a character like this guy, you know? Like, you don't gotta go fast with this character. He's a slow little guy, you know? But yeah, a little rambly of an outro, but it definitely was worth talking about. And that's all I have. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.